Do I have everybody's attention now?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks Wrestling and welcome to the weekly promo class, episode 11. And by the way, I forgot to also mention, because this is the first time we're doing this, and we're going to continue to be doing this moving forward. Welcome to the Wrestle View as well. Liam's channel. He is also recording this. We're co-streaming this show moving forward. So there's going to be viewers from different ends of the spectrum. So yeah, welcome for those who are from Liam's channel, the Wrestle View. We're here to chat about things that happen with WWE. Hell, it could be even AEW at certain points of this stream as well, if necessary. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, you know, or even New Japan or TNA, etc. So guys, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications. Like, comment your way, go check socials, and hopefully you're well wherever you are. I say we bring out the cavalry because we only got around an hour. So what's good, guys?
Not much.
Liam will be around soon, guys. But I just brought him because of this part of his channel. But what are you telling me, man? What are you telling me, Jester?
Not much, mate. Not much. I'm out of the loop.
Have you been keeping up with the shows this week?
I'm keeping up with the results, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because of the Netflix thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll sort it out in a week.
Yeah, to be fair, sooner than expected, because I thought it would take you a month, wasn't it?
End of the month. I get paid in 10 days.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Nah, that makes more sense, bro. That makes more sense.
But yeah, even the missus was going to sort it out for me before Mania. I was like, no, don't worry about it. Like, we don't have a pay-per-view till then. So, and if it's an important enough episode, I can always download them on the spot, bro. I can find streams for them too, but I fucking hate those websites.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. But have you at least watched through maybe YouTube?
Yeah, no, I'm keeping up with everything, bro. Like, I mean, just
between
YouTube and the sites that I follow, like on Facebook and shit. No, I've seen all the results. I know full well what's going on.
That's
Raw cool. Honestly looked like a stinker. The Uso, bro, the Uso shit. I just can't keep stressing how much with them we are back at square one, like 3-4 years ago.
I know what you're okay. I get why you're
like, and I was calling that like a year ago when everyone was crying about Jey Uso, like that if we stopped it and we took it away, I'm like, then that was immediately where they went. And now because of Literally, bro. Like, think of their last true interaction with Roman was like in the build up to fucking what was it? After Survivor Series, after War Games. And you remember, and he was like, I don't want to see you until Christmas. And then he seen him before Christmas, and they fucked him over and annoyed him. And then we had the Rumble shit. It just doesn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no. I hate the family shit, the bloodline stuff. I just wish we were done with it and that we never had to deal with it ever again, and we're straight back there.
Yeah, I can see that. I'll give you my perspective. Personally, for me, I'm here for story. I don't care if the same shit is repeated over again if I get story. Yeah. My thing is, bro, at least it makes sense.
And they were selling out too with Roman last week. Like, that was a complete fucking, that was a lie. That was a fucking lie. Like, you think they advertised it, they advertised him being on TV.
Oh wait, I thought they did they wait?
They advertised him being on TV.
I did not know this, by the way.
Personally, and now it's this week he's going to be on Raw. Like, so
yeah, but last week he was on Raw though.
But with the Usos, the bit at the end, there was no face to face with him and Punk.
Yeah, this Raw yesterday, he wasn't there. I agree. But last week when CM Punk called out Roman,
that's what I'm saying though. He was meant to be there. It was advertised as, and now it's next week, and they wheeled out the Usos instead. So I feel like it was false advertising. Like, they were just trying to get hype around it, and then they wheeled the Usos out. Like, even Punk even the crowd when they came out were like, there was an audible like sigh.
Yeah.
But yeah, just that alone. Like, hands down, I'd rather see, a promo every week or a segment every week from Roman and Punk rather than have to see anything again where it's like the Usos speaking for him. I'm just so fucking done with that shit. Like, line-wise, he was done with that shit.
Yeah. Bro, here's the thing. The advertising thing, yeah, it's fucked up, but we know why. It's the same reason why they gave Cody the championship. We talked a bit about it briefly at the end of the show when you joined in the end. But listen, I'll say this. In my personal opinion, I thought SmackDown was an utter shattering stinker as a whole. And I thought Raw cooked. I thought Raw, at least you're progressing stuff now. You know what I mean? They
did a lot of stuff with Judgment Day, the women.
Yeah, I mean, there were some gauntlet matches I thought that was stinkers. I can't lie. Or one, maybe. I thought the Bayley Ivy Nile was a stinker.
Yeah.
I thought in the gauntlet, you had initially Io Sky versus Lara Valkyria. Good match. Yeah, I mean, come on. Them two get it together, you're getting a good match out of that one.
Been working hard on your Photoshop skills, Liam.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a lot going on in that background, man.
Hey, to be fair, it's nice. Hey, you have to give him credit. It's actually sick.
It's good.
It actually does look sick, though.
It's good.
Yeah. I need to
look, now you're the unprofessional one, bro. Look at us. Like, we're fucking.
Don't worry. I'm gonna get neon lights in the future, inshallah.
Yeah.
Then you'll. Yeah. Don't worry about me, man. Don't worry about me. But yeah, listen. I just personally thought that the gauntlet match, the Io Lara was cooking. I thought, listen. The one that Raquel was in and she lost, I know she lost and people are going to be happy, but at least her character is like, she still looks dominant and she looks like serious because she took out Io Sky immediately. And then obviously you have Ivy not taking the pin. I mean, whatever. That's just there to get rid of Io Sky without, ruining her.
Yeah, that makes it strong.
Yeah. And then you have the Ivy Nile Bayley. I was not moved. I thought Bayley looked a bit stupid when she was checking on Io Sky. Like, did they even fix their problems? Like, what the fuck are we doing there? I thought the match was good, but the one with Oscar,
her character so much, bro. Like, you think back to when she was cutting those, the crazy, like when I was saying that I thought she was going bipolar, and like they went nowhere with it, bro. Like, you remember that? That was before the Lyra Valkyrie stuff. They were making it seem like Bayley was going to snap. And then she went into the feud with Lyra. Lyra went over, and now Bayley's simping. It's the weirdest shit ever, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I think she's
and I don't know what's
100%
gonna
on
happen
her
next
way out.
week neither, bro. So we were doing a video, me and Liam, in the morning, like, and we have no idea what's gonna really happen with the IC Championship. The way that we had different ideas, and that's I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of it's interesting, but it's also kind of concerning because it's this past year it's been pretty hard to trust the booking.
Yep. Fully.
It is one of those things. And by the way, Liam, I thought of what they might do with the US Championship afterwards. They're probably going to do Tiffany with Julia. I thought about
That match should cook, so I'm not going to hate on it.
But I'm saying they're probably going to do that and give it to Tiffy, but because she has nothing to do. But
I don't.
But that's besides the point. Yeah, like with Raw. I mean, there's the Judgment Day stuff, I thought like even the detail of JD McDonough's involvement was pretty cool and pretty intelligent, in my opinion.
I seen a chick on TikTok crying when JD turned on him. It was pretty funny. She was all for it, like, Finn being out, and then when JD turned, she was like, "No, not JD, no!" Like having a full cry. I was like, "Oh, this is gold."
Yeah,
but it wasn't because, like, what else are they going to do with him? He'll probably be a more important.
Being involved in the IC Championship. We talked about him being involved.
Yeah, I'd love to see him actually having a crack at anything, just because he can wrestle. But if he broke away with Finn, he was just going to play, Finn's hype man, basically. Which wouldn't be good enough for him either. At least staying there, he's still going to be doing the exact same thing that he's been doing. But I still don't see the Judgment Day lasting past Mania. Like, I think the whole thing's going to implode.
I wonder what's going to happen with Roxanne when she comes back.
Yeah, because Roxanne's injured, isn't she? Yeah, she's been out for a bit. She did a surgery.
Well, that's why I feel like they do it beforehand too, because it comes down to Liv and Raquel. Basically, you've got to have the falling out. They've got to have the big falling out. And if Roxanne's not around at the moment and them two have the falling out, Dom's lost the title, like say Liv drops Dom or something, like it all just kind of fucking falls apart at the same time. But Roxanne's going to be automatically set for a hype big return, like in terms of when she comes back, what's she going to do, what's going to happen type thing, will face, heel, etc. So yeah, I think they need to end it. Yeah,
but Jester, the only way, in my opinion, that's going to work is if Vaquer retains a Mania by Raquel costing.
Yeah, something like that. Like I said, something like that.
Because
we make it, we somehow get it a triple threat.
Well, don't get it twisted. I'll be here for it because then Liv doesn't win, and now
imagine the swerve if they somehow make it a triple threat and like Raquel has Liv believing that they're going to fucking work over Steph, and then you get to the match. And Raquel just turns and looks at Liv and is like,
we get the Shawn Michaels super kicking Triple H in that match.
Yeah, at the start of it. Yeah. Exactly that. Like something like that. And the crowd would just pop. They'd be like, "Oh, she's not fucking around, man." And also that would be a perfect segue for Liv to actually win it too, because then she'd fucking lie around and disappear for the rest of the match. And the real girls will go at it, and then Liv will fucking steal it later on. But so there's plenty you could do with it. I think they need to pull the trigger. I would much rather Raquel be involved in that as a 3-way than Liv Morgan have any fucking hope in hell of beating Stephanie Vaquer one-on-one.
Bro, I said this, I think, did I say it to Liam, I think, or not? I don't remember. This is going to be a big test for Liv Morgan. Bro.
Yeah, well, it better be the best match of her life. It better be the best match of her life.
Justin, I'm not going to bullshit you, okay? I actually think the story that they're telling is better than whatever the fuck Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill are telling. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Whether it's the big money match or not.
But you can tell that's already forced. You can tell that's already forced because of the Twitter stuff.
Exactly.
Like they're already trying to spin it.
Like, I know you're a Rhea Ripley fan, and you know me.
I don't even care, bro. I've told you. I don't think she should be there. I know why she's there, but I don't think she should be there, bro. I wasn't for it, but I called it the moment that the titles were dropped.
Oh yeah.
Like, I was like, well, we know what's happening.
I told the man if they lost that tag titles, it's Rhea Ripley.
But I didn't want that direction either, bro. Like I didn't want that direction, but I understand why they're doing it. It's the same reason they're doing it.
We both blame booking for that.
It's the same reason they're doing Cody and Randy finally.
Yeah, but the Cody Randy one, you could have still done
and
more.
Mates, there's more story. There's more story there, and at least there's something over the years, and it's something people wanted ages ago. Rhea and
not even just that.
Rhea and Jade just weeks of desperation.
Rhea and Jade though, that Rhea and Jade thing on SmackDown, like I don't like Rhea.
That's what I mean. Like it's a flip out of nowhere too. It's like they've realized how bad it is over there.
Yeah.
And Jordan going down this week too. That's gonna fucking.
Yeah. By the way, that's why when we did the prediction video, me and Liam yesterday, I'm like, what the fuck is happening in that division?
Yeah, everybody knows that I don't like Rhea, but at the same time,
I reckon it's because they're not wrestling enough now.
I know that she can give a good promo.
Why that's more because the botching. That's the reason botching. From what I heard,
they were just talking about arms and legs. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, who's bulkier than the other one? Who's bulkier? That's what they were talking about. I got
the point of it. Like she was saying, you're all.
Yeah, Rhea's like, I do it to defend myself, and Jade Cargill, you do.
I got the point of it though. Like Jade, like Jade's on the you don't see Rhea doing the photos that Jade's doing 1,000 times a week on Instagram.
Fair.
You know what I mean? Like that, and I mean, I'm not complaining about it either. But like that's Jade. That's Jade in a the whole baddie vibe thing. Like that's her. She is a big, strong bitch, but when we've not seen a fucking thing from her in the ring in terms of being that big, strong bitch, and when she has been, it's like even her finisher is literally dependent on the fucking person doing all the work for him. She's like, I get the point of the promo, I get it, and it's believable, and it adds some zest, some sting to it. And at least in terms of like the Rhea Hogan shit or not, there can't be fans that still want Jade to retain in this case. Like I'm sure, surely isn't that like, surely don't we all understand why this is happening? Like that women's title has been a stinker for a year now. Like, going back to Tiffy, like even Tiffy's reign wasn't stinking it up, but the reign, the things that they were doing with it was no good, and then Jade, she hasn't even had a fucking reign. It's been a joke reign, like clocking up shit, cheap wins against nobodies that don't really deserve the matches, and then having nothing feuds against people that, she's just going to wipe the floor with. And then still not having anything longer than a 5-minute match when she's a fucking champion. Like, yeah. So I don't know. They put it on Rhea. Do they slap the whole division in a new direction? How? Everybody else is out. And then the other ones that they've got that are that new direction, they're either not doing nothing with, or they've got them attached to fucking Nia Jax or someone like that. Like, so I don't know, but I feel
bring new women to the main roster. That's the one.
Yeah, that too. Soul's 100%.
I actually agree when you think about it. I'm sorry.
Soul is 100% coming up.
As she should, to be honest. Okay.
I reckon they could almost put fucking Zarya like right behind her too, hot on her heels.
To be fair, Zarya has the look. To be fair,
she's already ready, bro. She's already ready. They just
she has the look. To be fair, I'll give her that. She has the look to make it.
Yeah, well, she's like a Jordan. You know what I mean? She's just a beast. Like,
they need to.
But I feel like
speak though. She can't speak.
That's a part of her character. That should remain like that.
Let's say if she has a manager or something like that, now all of a sudden she
needs like a Paul Heyman type job.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like so that's where even like even when she was over here, so before she got big on the indies, she was that like she didn't talk, bro. Like she just came out like Brock Lesnar, like and fought with her fist basically. But she always played like a monster silent heel. almost like the way they were fucking booking that fucking Lars Sullivan bloke. Like that's almost the way they built her over here, bro. And I mean, like she honestly, she only blew up in the last like 2 years over here locally before NXT picked her up. So yeah, I genuinely think she's ready to go. Like I wouldn't, if Jordan's out, they got all these other ones they're not doing anything with. They've got to do. I don't want them to pull someone up for desperation. And if they bring up Sol, the idea of Sol and Rhea down the line or like immediately, and they just instantly bang Sol. Here you go. You know, like because they're pulled
with Roxanne as well. She needs to move over to the other roster.
They could do that too because she has been out. She could just show up. So if they dissolve the Judgment Day, if they dissolve the Judgment Day, she could just show up. You know what I mean? Like if your faction's done, yeah, then you can just show up on another fucking show. Like, but I hope that's going to be I imagine with the Jade thing too. If Jade has a loss, she's probably going to go away for a little while. She still clearly needs a lot of work, and it's why they keep her off or out of the ring as it is. There's rumors they've sent Valkyrie back to the Performance Center. So if they've sent Valkyrie back there, they need to fucking send Jade, like in the same way they sent Roman to the acting classes, bro. You know, like they need to do something like that for her. Have her fucking go spend 3 months with Natty or something. I don't know. But they need to take her off TV for a little while.
Bro, I told them to send her to the Performance Center, bro.
Bro, speaking of that, Liv Morgan.
But if they do that, they can't have her be visible. They can't have Jade Cargill be visibly sent back to the Performance Center. They can't.
Speaking of Natalia, they've been having Liv's in the thing with them. So hopefully we're going to get a good match.
And the Hard Dungeon or whatever it's called.
Liv's
been I have to say, good. Because that can help her actually give
that's what we need.
A good match. Otherwise, bro, fries in the fucking bag.
Yeah.
But I'm not even saying Liv is terrible. I just, bro, PC, this is the problem, people. There's
compared to Vicar.
Terrible, average and bad. There's a difference, bro.
You wouldn't see that match like out of all the other matches you have. If you were to spread all those matches out across a bunch of pay-per-views over the year, you wouldn't see Liv and Vicar headline in any of them.
Yeah. By the way, this match, I'll be honest, by the way, I'm going to be so honest. You see this type of match, it's only happening, and let's not lie, guys. Liv came back from an injury. That's one. Two, that Italian PLE, I know people don't want to say but like they're gonna use that as a whole. I have my history. You know how they're gonna be moving, yeah. So that's another reason.
Anyone saying she's not Italian is just dumb, bro. She's Italian.
She has Italian heritage, and you know how WWE like.
They've never played on it though. They've never done a thing about it. Her name is.
But Jester, you're missing the point. When they get to that point, she will talk about how she had her history.
Yeah, good for them. It's fucking dumb.
You can call it dumb, but
most Italian she's got in her is Denzel Amore, if you know what I'm saying.
Jester, you're missing the point. I'm telling you what they're gonna do. I'm not telling you.
Yeah, I know what. But I'm telling you too. Her name is literally Liv Morgan, right? Morgan is like one of the most Irish American names that there is, right? They've never done a thing. Like I said, we spoke about this last time. Carmella had the Italian influence in her character. Liv came up at the exact same time as Carmella. You had Alexa Bliss back then too. They've never had anything about Liv Morgan ever that has said she's Italian.
Yeah, but it's a marketing ploy that they do.
Because her name is like Giovanni.
She has a small heritage, so they're going to use that as a marketing ploy. That's what I'm saying.
I don't care. It's still fake manufactured bullshit to me.
And that's fine. That's fine to have that opinion, and I kind of
she's as Italian as Jinder Mahal is as Jinder Mahal is Indian.
Like it makes more sense for me to do it with Morocco than for her to do it with Italy, because my mom is Moroccan.
Yeah, and that's legitimate.
No, but I get your point.
But you've made that known, and you support Morocco.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
it's not like you've got a gimmick where you're fucking being American and you don't know where Morocco even is. Like,
the only thing I don't know is the accent, but that's because
your whole gimmick is Middle Eastern African football, brother. So, like, for you, it's a given.
No, I'm just saying that's why I said I'm more than but I get your point, bro. Okay, I get your point. I'm just saying they're gonna use it as a marketing ploy. Yeah, you know how WWE.
I think I know, but I think I mean and I've spoken about the Jinder Mahal thing too, and about how that worked to a point. But it is a sad reason to do something.
More Indian than she's,
she deserves something. She deserved something before she got injured, and they still brought her back in the absolute wrong capacity, in my opinion.
Yeah, but by the way, I wanted to add to the other reasoning. The last reason I was going to bring up is the division. Respectfully, all the stars that everyone wanted in the lower card, guess what? You got it, and this is what you get as a result. So again, wrestling fans, you are a bunch of fickle bastards. There you go. Well, am I lying?
Think about it too, bro, because there's not much you literally have one set of tag titles across 2 shows, right? For the women. You've got the 2 world titles. Each show has 2 individual titles and then half a title because of the tag titles. So across the entire women's division, there is 5 titles that they can win. 2 world titles, 2 mid cards, and a tag title. Individual tag title, not one that's a separate one, like it's shared across the 2 shows. If you're not involved in that, that's 3 programs. And in the case of Rhea Ripley recently, it was 2 programs. You know what I mean? Like someone who's doing double duty. If you're not involved in that, like, all right, so they have one feud right now that's got nothing to do with that, but it still kind of does with the Natty and Maxine stuff, right? What else is going on? I can't think of anybody else right now. Chelsea. What was the Chelsea stuff the other week? Who was that? Fucking what was she involved with? Was that the US title or whatever? Like, yeah. So
she was just getting involved in Jade Cargill business and shit like that.
Oh, bro, that would have been a killer.
But still, so they barely have a program, right, on TV for the women that is not revolving around a title. And the ones that are on
division. They're on the tag division, Jester. Every single one of
them. And barely doing a thing there. Barely getting used, barely getting matches in nothing teams.
Excuse me. Look at the gauntlet match.
Yeah.
You have 2 fucking members of a tag team there. You have fucking Io Sky that was with Rhea Ripley. You had Raquel that's still part of fucking Judgment Day. Yeah.
I actually think Tessa Blanchard beats Mello.
Do you see where the problem lies, bro? And then on SmackDown, you have fucking Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss tag team.
Yeah, I know.
You want them as stars, but they're tag team.
But even all right, so even them, they are a great example. Same as them are on the exact same scale as Io and Rhea, right? Literally the exact same scale. The little plucky underdog and the big champion that's won everything. Like 4 women across 2 teams that have done everything. And Charlotte, everyone's been over her. Alexa is in the same boat as Liv. You know, like people haven't rated her and she's done her dues and had weird gimmicks and been attached to this and that. Rhea, same thing as Charlotte. And then Io is like the car 2 years from now. Like in terms of she's been the champion, been the fighting champion. And there's already people that are like, oh, I can't promo, can't this. Like they don't care about the wrestling ability. They still want to not care. So like those women, those 4 women were all put into that because they couldn't be involved in the world title picture or a secondary title picture. So if they weren't put in that, like, and even in this case, you were like, I know with Liam, send Rhea home. I know with you here earlier on, you're like, send Charlotte home. Like,
no, so it's
even
Cargill.
Alexa.
It's like Cargill. Charlotte, I don't mind Charlotte being.
But you know what I'm getting to though? Like what I'm saying, like, it's like the way you can say about like Randy, you know, how even I think Randy shouldn't be the world champion anymore. You know what I mean? Like if this Cena thing, we're going to have that and he equals that. But I was saying this like a year ago. I don't think Randy should. He doesn't need it. You know what I mean? He doesn't. You should be trying to build newer stars and shit. The women's division is these 4 women for these 2 teams are exactly that. You could argue with Io that she's still not quite there. You could argue with Alexa that she was never quite there. But Charlotte is Hogan, Rhea. People say the same thing now. Those 4 women, you take them off TV. There's 2 teams gone. 4 legends. What are they meant to do?
Fair. No, I get what you're saying, but bro,
this is why, and we spoke about this the longest time ago, and we never really get a chance to go into it much because they don't give anything consistent. I genuinely believe that the women need a weekly show.
Oh yeah. No, we talked about it a few times actually.
In the build up to Evolution and shit. But that like that because it's a damned if you do and damned if you don't, bro. Yeah, there's always going to be nothing burger feuds. Always, bro.
Bro, at least
this
you get more women's
this
stories.
Rollins right now is a nothing burger feud, bro. We've known, like it's, you know what I mean? Like there's the American, like even the Americano actually. That was a bit of a swerve recently because now it's going against the direction that I totally thought it was going to go. Like it seems like fucking Ludwig is going to be the face in the whole entire thing. Even that's a nothing feud. You know what I mean? Like it's a nothing feud. It's a feud that's there to like better a program on AAA or something like that, but it's been taking up so much TV time. You know, like, and think about all the people that aren't on TV at all. And then even Sami Zayn, nothing feuds. Sami Zayn right now, what he's been doing for the LA Knight, anything LA Knight does.
Yeah.
Damian Priest, anything Damian Priest does right now.
Bro, I'm worried about the LA Knight thing after what Liam told me and what somebody in my comments from that video told me, bro, about LA Knight because Lesnar need to look strong. Fuck that shit. Fuck that.
But you just get where I'm coming from, though. Like what I'm saying. Like, so, like with the women, it's harder. There's less of them. They get less airtime. There's less skills there too. But like we're all itching for it. There's, you know, in the up and comers and the ones that they haven't used, there's so much talent there, and yet they'll still get the prettiest, most non-wrestler girl in Maxine, and granted, turn her into a wrestler. But like, where'd that come from? You know, rather than putting Ivy Nile, who's already a wrestler, having her front and center, you know what I mean? And then they still
she
like
looks amazing. Like the look.
Ivy or Maxine?
Ivy.
Yeah, Ivy's incredible. Like she's
ridiculous.
And her new, more feminine looks have been really good too. And then I feel like the spots they've been putting her in too, like the work she's been putting in has been incredible. Like I feel like she's on the cusp. They've just got to give her a big win. But yeah, I'm basically saying like that they don't get enough to do, full stop. Like, and then we've got a champion on one TV show that literally can't fucking wrestle. You know, like, and now there's like, they've got all these newer people coming up that are getting hurt. They've got their mid-card people that are getting hurt. They've got their other mid-card people that are the champions that they're not even fucking using. You know, like literally you got the IC title basically being like the most premier female program for a good year now. And the US title is fucking, it's like the men's title. It's worse than the men's US title. Like it's in the bin. It might as well be the fucking WWE light heavyweight title from 1997. Like it's just, I'm sure they're going to forget it even exists and not have it on TV soon enough. Like, so what are they meant to do? Like in that aspect, in terms of the women or in terms of creating new stars, and then they do the Rhea decision. And again, with the exception of Raquel winning that chamber, who else could have went through to face Jade and have, because it was only going to be Jade, the Liv and Steph things locked in.
They wanted, the original plan was Bianca, wasn't it?
Yeah, Bianca was
Apparently,
originally
yeah,
planned,
for
but,
Mania, yeah. I don't know
but
if that
they
was going to
needed
be
a plan
via
B,
Kane.
bro. Especially knowing like what would happen with Bianca and the medical, stuff situation. Like, bro, poor planning because poor planning is what got us to Rhea Ripley and Jade
Bro,
Cargill.
we know that there's a rift in the planning team as well because Road Dogg quit. He didn't get released. He quit.
Yeah,
He's doing a shit show job, anyways.
I agree.
To be honest, he wasn't doing great. I mean, he literally kind of backed.
And he hadn't been the head writer for a while, and when he was the head writer, was when they were almost like at their worst. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I get where you're coming from too.
Which rift do you think you think he was pissed about the Cody thing?
No, I just think that he thinks he's getting shuffled, and that the way they made the Unreal footage and shit look too.
Yeah, oh my God, they made him look bad.
Unreal in general, they seem to be using that to shuffle some out. And I'll say the three: Road Dogg first, Michael Hayes second, Bruce Pritchard third. They're getting rid of all the old guard, all the Vince guards, and in Unreal, the most recent season of Unreal, like they were already making Bruce Pritchard look like a dick, and he is a dick. But the most recent season, especially like
Pritchard he's been a scum for a while.
That's what I mean, bro. Like, and he's he's the only one left that would still give Vince inside information. Yeah. So I think they're trying. And Hayes is way past his prime. And I genuinely, like, as much as he's a funny cunt, I can't stand watching him produce his own matches on Unreal because he's too full of himself. Like, he's sitting back there.
To be fair, though, what he did was sick, but yeah, he's too eager.
Yeah, but the way he's selling it, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's out there, like, it shits me, bro. He's working to the camera, and he knows it. Like, you're watching Abyss sweat his fucking ass off and have a producer breathe down his neck and stress his ass off, and then you got Michael Hayes jerking his own dick. It's cringe, bro. Like, it's cringe. It's cringe. And that stuff with him and Becky when they were doing that, like him and Becky, and it was just cringe, bro. I couldn't stand it. Like, he was tooting his own horn.
Like get a room.
Yeah, but no, seeing the way that they rode the other producers and seeing him, who's absolutely in his day, fuck shit up, just seeing him be like, oh, I'm incapable of, fucking up. Like, he's just, that's when you get him. Like, he just, I don't know. He's
Man said Big Johnny returned to power. You don't want that, trust me.
Oh, mate, fuck John Laurinaitis.
We don't need people power running fucking creative. People power. Get out of here, man.
Or his little fucking mobilities.
But yeah, I think that's what they're doing anyways in that regards. I think they're starting to slowly push them out or weed them out or make them deliberately unhappy to get them out.
But yo, guys, because I don't want to, because we don't have too much time, I want to talk about the Cody Rhodes outrage.
Yep.
The dislikes and everything. I'm not gonna lie. As much as, I want to defend Cody, as much as I do want to defend him, it's hard to, bro. It actually is hard to, because why we did not need this to be a one-on-one Cody v. Randy, and we know why they're doing it. They're doing it because they're selling WrestleMania to a casual fan, not to a pro fan.
Having 4, 5, 6 names in there would make it confusing for people. They'd be like, "Who's Jacob Fatu? Who's Drew McIntyre? Who's
that type of thing?" And
Drew McIntyre was scheduled to immediately after WrestleMania go and film. So I get that people are most butthurt that he's not walking into Mania as the champion. But by all accounts, he was definitely dropping the title of Mania.
Which is better than him dropping the title
on SmackDown.
Now. Because at least he'd be in the WWE Championship match in a main event.
Yeah,
at least.
I know you mean.
And so, bro, forget about that, bro.
I know, but
again, story.
Even just a 3-way. Even just why not a 3-way?
No, why not a fatal four-way?
like, no, but the way he come in at the end, they could have had him just fuck up both of them, and you literally have the end of the match with like there's no winner. He just literally incapacitates them, and then fucking Nick Aldis came out and he's like, "I'm fucking sick of your shit. What you've done now is you've just picked your two opponents for WrestleMania."
Yeah, but Randy
like,
won the chamber though, so like now you have to add them to the mix.
No, but that's what I'm saying, that they could have done, because they had Drew interfere. They could have had him take down both of them, wipe the match out, so you didn't get a winner. But
and then
yeah,
what happens to Fatu? Because I think Fatu should get involved.
Yeah, well, that too. That I don't know with that.
Bro, Jester, I'm telling you, this should have been a fatal four-way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what was I calling from the start, bro? 4-way, 5-way, 6-way. I was like, fucking, let's go. Let's have a ladder match. Let's fucking.
I got a totally different opinion to both of you. I'm glad that Drew's won the main event. I'm also glad that
you're English.
I don't think Jacob personally is ready. I think he's got the look.
That's what I was thinking. The company's thinking,
but I don't think he's fully ready to be the company man.
And I don't think he's got the profile either.
No, so that's why they went with it. I do agree with what Jester said earlier, though. I don't think Randy needs to be the champion. What he was doing with Jelly Roll, even though I don't like the Jelly Roll stuff, was good. Because he's
fun Randy Orton, legendary Randy Orton. Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm saying. That's why I've been saying he doesn't need to be champ.
And that's the thing, isn't it? Like we're all fickle in certain ways, you know. If we don't,
that's what I'm saying. The IWC is with this Cody and the dislike thing.
We got the
it's
whole
like the J stuff.
Literally, we got the whole 2 years ago. It was we want Cody. And
yeah.
Like, make your mind up.
Yeah,
and all of the Cody crybabies were the people now hating on him. So it's like
the dislike thing too. It's almost like
fucking fan base. I'm sorry.
The dislike, yeah, but it's not just wrestling, bro. So like as an example, like Star Wars, right? Anything Star Wars now, the dislike thing, right? Like so they will go and review bomb. Recently, the new Game of Thrones show had Night of the Seven Kingdoms. There was an episode of it that got a perfect rating, which like only like 2 shows ever in history have got like a perfect rating for an episode. One was Sopranos, the other one was Breaking Bad. And because it got a 10 out of 10 episode, the Breaking Bad fans went and started review bombing it. And then the Game of Thrones universe responded by review bombing a fucking 8-year-old episode. And, you know,
it's this day and age, isn't it, of cancel culture?
That's what I'm saying. So, and the internet had the power, though, to something that, like, so as the Breaking Bad episode, which is like 10 years old now, 10 out of 10 universally, that and you know, millions of votes, that the community like had the power to just go and dislike the shit out of it until they affected that aggregate. You know what I mean? And like people that like even the people that like something, they won't go out of their way to like something. You know what I mean? Like if people are happy with it, well, they're not going to go watch the highlight on YouTube and hit the like up. You know, but the people that are pissed about it, they're going to go fucking hit the thumbs down. Like, so it's just this, I don't know, it's people have got a way to express themselves, I guess. I understand where they're coming from, but the fickle nature of it, 1,000%. Like, he was going to be in or around the fucking main event picture no matter what. Like, the last few months was still saying that, you know, like all the Fatu, Cody, and Drew stuff. Yeah. So, like, this is a swerve, you know. It's gone from being a 3-way to from a possible 3, 4, 5-way match to a one-on-one. That's the big thing. That's like, if you're a Drew fan, you're fucking pissed. You know, like if you're a Fatu fan, you're pissed. Outside of that,
I disagree with you all about Fatu not being ready, by the way.
Bro, he doesn't have the resume. Who's he beaten?
Who gives a bro?
You mean who gives a fuck? That is literally what we need to say. That literally is the thing, bro. That's what we're doing with Gunther right now. That's why
I think he needs character or character besides the fucking.
But we're acting like this guy didn't do anything in other promotions. So we're not gonna care about that now.
Bro, the casual fan don't give a shit about other promotions.
Yeah, no, they
don't care. You got to remember, WWE fans are here not because
if Jordan Grace goes to NXT.
100%.
You know what I mean? You seen me the other day. You seen me passionately argue the other day with
And
the
by the way,
Tessa
he won the
Blanchard,
US Championship. That's already
with the Tessa Blanchard thing, and her being a legitimate world champion, and usual. And I was like, she fucking won the TNA world title, legitimate world champion, like not just a women. Like I tried arguing the point. That's what I'm saying. Like it's she fucking beat Sami Callihan for it, man, and that cunt was insane. So yeah, sorry, she beat Brian Cage for it, and lost it to Sami Callihan. But I was trying to argue the point of like, and I'm a hardcore fan, and I was trying to argue the point that makes that if it's a legitimate world title reign, that's why I was saying Rhea should and could be able to do it in WWE, and we're like, oh, but I am of the hardcore variety. The casual fan is not going to think that at all, and they'd be disgusted by it.
Yeah, but in my opinion, and I always argue with a lot of casual fans, by the way. Yeah, some that stopped watching and now back to watching. Like, bro, respectfully, like you haven't watched wrestling like for time, and I'm out here watching whether it's good or bad. So it's like the way I look at it is like keep up with the program, and you'll understand why this guy is where he is. Like, you know.
You mean like the entirety of WrestleMania and explaining everything to Touchline?
What do you mean, brother? That's a whole different argument. That's a whole different topic, a whole different argument. Listen, we don't talk about that, bro. We don't talk about
that. What about Trick Williams going against Carmelo Hayes for the US title?
That's fine.
That needs to happen.
Yeah, them at Mania. Yeah, give them that stage.
But the problem is I don't see it happening because you know they're going to involve Sami Zayn with Trick Williams after what he's been saying about him not getting the job done and blah, blah, blah.
Bro, this ginger guy just needs to go and lay behind a dumpster, bro. I'm sorry. Just go and do the Trevor thing, bro. Go in a caravan and just leave me alone.
I don't get. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I think Sami Zayn shouldn't be in the WWE Championship,
we're gonna have a whole nother year of this shit of like just fucking Johnny Gargano.
You know what? I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what he. I'm intrigued to know what he does next year.
Yeah, of course you are, cunt. Of course you are.
I mean, no. Do you know what it is? Because I want to see. I want to see how Liam will be moving. He's probably gonna be like, "Oh, fuck
bro." If it's a good story, I'm be there for it. But what
I
they
feel like
you know what to be a good fucking story.
I feel like you hate Sami Zayn because of this coming from behind.
I'm gonna give you now the only way that we get to WrestleMania, and Sami Zayn goes to the world title and wins it, and we can get behind it. I'm giving you right now the fucking carrot that we need. Kevin fucking Owens.
What do you mean?
As a heel world champion, Sami Zayn.
Sami being the guy that's the underdog.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 1-on-1 in any capacity.
Yep.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 1-on-1 as a WrestleMania main event. You're welcome, wrestling. You're welcome, wrestling fan. I literally got a chill saying it. Like, there's your fucking story.
Yeah.
There's your story. I don't care.
I actually kind of don't mind because Kevin Owens could be
fuck Gunther, fucking Oba, whatever monster they want to have. There's your story. And there's your person that can antagonize Sami and manipulate Sami and fucking make Sami snap. Like, and that can make the crowd fucking hate that person for it. There's your fucking person. And then when it's all said and done, there's the person that'll hug him first thing in the ring, bro. And everyone will fucking cry. And KO will raise his arm.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. You've got Eddie Guerrero.
I'm going to be flip-flopping on that day if that happens, man.
You've got Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit all over again if you do that, bro. Like,
KO was right. This guy.
Do it.
I can't lie, bro.
Do it. Do it. That'd be the just and just imagine the package. Imagine the package with the NXT footage, bro. Imagine the package with the NXT footage going all the way back to their debuts and shit. You know,
and then they culminate in an Arab country in which Sami Zayn.
You're a dickhead.
And the whole program has been KO telling him that he's worthless and that he's nothing and that he's never going to be as good as him and that he can't even do it and that he's beaten him in every single people he likes to call his home people. And
by the way, you know, actually, that would help if Randy wins the championship.
That's the program. That's the fucking program, man. Like anything other than that, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna care about. It's like the Daniel Bryan Triple H thing, bro. Like, you know, like you're not gonna care. It has to be like the certain guy and the certain guy. Like, you know, like and the hero has to overcome it. But it's who the villain has to be that the hero has to overcome it against. Like any others.
No,
like,
I understand that, which is why.
Did you hear this guy though?
Yeah, but that's why
Did you hear this guy?
Yeah, he just marked out. He just marked out, bro.
Pro Sami Zayn that he said that if Kevin Owens goes against Sami Zayn at Mania, he wants Kevin Owens to win. You're a fraud. You are a fraud.
No, not that I want Kevin Owens to win, but I have to be flip flopping. You know, I have to flip flop. I have to flip flop, bro. By the way, I had to do that in the AJ Styles Gunther, bro. I had to flip flop in that one as well.
Blood of my blood.
I feel bad that AJ's
blood
retired.
My blood,
like,
G.
But then I'm like, why are you leaving your contract?
Bro, you are literally the fan that wears a half and half t-shirt.
In WWE, yes.
In
WWE, yes. In football,
Homer in the bush.
You know what it
coming
is?
in and out of the bush.
You know what it is? You see this half and half scarf thing? Yeah, I'd have it in wrestling. I'd never have it in football. Because at least in wrestling, I can get behind two guys in one match. When it comes, and there's no tribalism.
Imagine him in the Monday Night Wars,
football,
bro, back in the day, switching the channels.
No, I can't do that. In wrestling,
like going from an NWO shirt, DX shirt, NWO shirt, DX shirt.
Brother, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
No, it's good. You like Simon Miller, bro. You love it all. You like Simon Miller.
Hey, big up Simon Miller. I used to watch his content week in, week out. Ups and downs.
Always big up Simon Miller.
Actually, I need to watch that back, bro. I enjoy his ups and downs. Until we'll get back to watching.
It's good too, because basically there's 2 a week that you get now. So you'll get a normal ups and downs for each episode. And then Simon will do his own kind of
do his own review. Yeah.
Which is like it's a lot more talking rather than just a basic, you know, this happened and I find they're the better one. No, Simon Miller's a sick cunt, bro. He loves the business. He knows the business inside out.
And he has a balance of goofy wrestling and.
I was just literally thinking, what is it? GW4L, Goofy Wrestling for Life, or whatever. I was literally just. These shirts look like they've been designed by a fucking kid,
I'm in a section where they're gonna pan the camera to. I need to get a, I'm a Simon Miller fan. That gets enough. Give me an up.
Simon, give this an up, or you need to have like
Simon, give this sign.
You need to have something that's like, I'm a Saudi Mark Simon, give this an up, and he'll be like, you sir, you get it up. Like, I don't know who you are, my Saudi friend, but you get it up.
I have a YouTube channel called ZeerTalks.
Yeah, do it. He'll give you an up, brother. He will. If he spots your sign, he'll give you an up.
I think I'd go viral if I did that. I have a feeling I'd go viral.
100%. If you could reshare
there was
some
people
100%.
When I did the vlog, they're like, "Oh wait, do you do YouTube?" Oh, subscribe.
I still spun out, bro, that you had that guy in the video, and then like I seen him on TikTok.
Well, I know.
And we're all like that dude, man. Like,
well, the mad thing is, it was so random. So I'm like walking, showing people around, and then I see this. I'm like, oh, sure, hey, I'm saying recording.
That's the thing. We're going off topic, but that's the thing. You could tell that guy's a real content creator because he didn't tell you to go away. He went straight into content.
Yeah, he was a fan. That's what I mean. Like that felt like one of the realest parts of that genuinely, bro. Like,
but to be honest, I jumped. You know what it is? He was recording. I let him finish. That's when I jumped in.
Yeah, because you're not.
But you could.
It
was just the fact that you recognized him too.
The normal fan would have their phone and be like, "But he's
got to be a
I was doing the whole thing. So what I was doing when I was recording, I was just doing this, and I was just like, you know what I mean? And then that's him. And then I just like, yeah.
Daz just asked about AEW and TNA too. Just indulge in that. They're both definitely starting to come around to the AEW side of things.
By the way, Liam, I think for this one I'll probably join you, and then I'll do a reaction on the AEW stuff because I
New Japan's a bit in the bin at the moment, and
do-
TNA is definitely coming
do
back.
reaction later.
For AEW, yeah, because I can't.
We'll do
I need
reaction
to.
together. Then.
Yeah, because I need to. What you call it?
You got to show with.
I need to do the Hollywood pod with the thing in the knee.
How long is that going to go on for? Because of daylight thing, it's earlier. It's in an hour.
Yeah,
AEW is an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I finish, I'll join you. We'll just continue. Yeah, I'll continue.
For me, in a week or two, I will be back an hour. So I think this will be like 8 a.m. for me too.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss that. But any final?
The AEW. Speaking of, we finally did you see their subscription service thing?
Yes, my AEW. Yes.
Yeah, so literally outside of America, so it's specific, it's kind of the it's like Netflix again all over. It's
did you see it though? It said at the top
the exclamation point. I did. The pay-per-views are 90 fucking days on delay.
Bro,
90.
It says at the top of it, it's like my AEW. It's like loads of different platforms and so on. And then at the top it says excluding Canada.
Did they actually exclude Canada?
Because it's America and Canada. So it's everybody outside of North America.
It made me laugh because obviously Canada don't say that they're anything to do with the US.
Yeah, but they still get lumped in with them. Yeah. TV deals. It's a TV deal though.
But I did see it. It looks good from what I can see.
100% prices. The pay-per-view thing's a bit annoying, in terms of the 90-day on-demand type thing. But the top tier, you buy the yearly top tier, $120. That's WWE Network prices, and WWE Network was the greatest thing in the world.
I think it's smart. I think it's really smart. Do you think
100%?
Because of the whole?
Well, they just lost their TV rights over here. We're not lost, but so because of that buyout thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know whatever streaming service they were on over here just went under a different umbrella, and basically so they just lost streaming to 3 or 4 different fucking countries because of shit like that, but Australia was one of them. And then they had that pay-per-view, and turnout was low, advertising was low, because they literally lost their TV platform over here. So something like that, the timing of it couldn't be better for us, because they have so many Aussies on the roster too that they don't want to lose the Aussie fan base.
Bro, I'm going to. Are
you going to go
in London?
All in? Oh man, it's going to be the biggest show. It's 100% going to be Osprey. I reckon it'll be Osprey and
MJF.
Oh no, you reckon MJF?
I don't care who it is as long as I get to see Osprey.
I reckon Swerve. Yeah. I feel like
don't you think Osprey would take the championship of MJF in the home?
I think Osprey's taking it off whoever walks in there, bro. But I mean, they could have a face versus face. You could have heel face. It doesn't matter what you do there. Think of it. One of the biggest and greatest main events ever at Wembley was a face main event.
Because they've got the pay-per-view this Sunday. I can't wait. I'm streaming it. So anyone wants to?
I think it's 100% going to be. I think the whole build up to it is going to be for Osprey, and rightfully so. Last year he had and he didn't even do the full year, and he had one of the best years ever. In general, his last 5-6 years has been the best ever. Yeah, I know Netflix is the worst. The WWE Network was the best thing ever.
No, he's saying let them control rather than.
Bro. 1 second, just 1 second, yeah. Because you think Netflix is bad, bro. UFC on Paramount is the worst thing I have ever seen in my life. You don't see the entrances anymore.
Yeah. ESPN,
bro, I was watching the recent fight, bro. When it come back off of ads, because obviously I don't watch it on TNT because I ain't paying for that shit. But when it come back watching it from ads, bro, it was halfway through the first round. If the guy got knocked out in 30 seconds, I would have missed it. It's bad, really bad.
Streaming services getting sports are bad. Even Netflix are about to do an F1 race. God, I hope they're using fucking Sky Sports and not doing their own thing with it. But I can already fucking see Dana Kirkpatrick lining up to get a microphone, and I don't want it.
Oh yeah, is that the one where he puts his upper chance to face a champion on the line? Like in that, what was the match again? Forgot the match name.
The Texas Death Match, isn't it?
Texas Death Match. Yeah.
It's become Hangman's specialty now.
So this is
a good bro, question. Your profile pic is sick, Daz. That's sick.
I want to see what it is.
Dude, I literally did like a TikTok post like that the other day where I had all the faces of Sting.
Oh, is that Sting?
It's Sting. It's Sting. I could see it from a mile away. It's come up because I've got it on my TV too. All the faces of Sting. It's like literally every version of Sting, bro.
Surface Sting.
That's sick. He's my favorite, Daz. Absolute favorite.
No, that's cold, bro. That's cold. No, that's pretty cold. Not gonna lie.
I want to get his face tattooed on my hand. One day I will.
But anyway, guys, I'm going to have to end this stream because I got elsewhere to attend to. I'm going back to my main channel, guys. You know what I mean? I can't redirect on this channel yet, which is annoying, but it is what it is. You know, so I will put the link if you guys are interested. If not, it's cool. I'm going to be in a few minutes going live on with Hunter. Company out. Liam, you know what I mean.
We need to catch up and do a shit show soon, boys.
Yeah.
Like on a weekend.
Yeah. So
do a proper
over
one
here. Check it out. Yeah, I mean, go check out all their channels. Yeah, it's just a shit shows, no problem.
Stay behind. We speak in the green room for a minute after.
All right. Yeah. Anyway,
Z will be on not this channel this week, but my channel, which is just here, for AEW as soon as he's finished as well. So
yeah. I'm not gonna record the stream on it. I'll probably do a reaction later on.
Yeah,
because I have no time to set up everything. So yeah. Guys, until then, you know what's up. Take care. Slap
what's
like,
up?
subscribe.
What's up?
Slap like, subscribe, go check social.
What's up?
What's up?
Take care.
God, he looks so weird with a full shaved head. Full chrome dome. Oh, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Just because you guys are waffling, this is what it's like.
Every single thing in it is mid.
AEW.